People think that I look 22, but I'm about to become a grandma. I don't know the secret to my youthful looks. People ask me this all the time. So when I shared that Rileigh was pregnant, there were people who said, no way, this is just for views.
Can you tell me about people who say you're promoting teen pregnancy?
So my skincare routine is just cleanser, moisturizer. I treat it with something for wrinkles, and then sunscreen. Love to be creative. So part of doing makeup for me is being artistic and expressing myself. I have a lot of people on social media that'll say, well, take your makeup off, and I have to do videos all the time with and without makeup so that they can see my skin is exactly the same without makeup. People say that I look younger than I am all the time. I'm 37. Once or twice a week at work, I have people tell me, you have no idea what it'll be like when you have children. And I explain to them that I have 4 daughters. My daughters' names are Rileigh, she's 20, Arabelle, she is 16, Leah, she is 13, and Misty, she is 11. When I got pregnant with Rileigh, I was 15 years old. So I got pregnant at 15, became a mom at 16. Being a mom so young was not the funnest thing in the world, obviously. There's a lot of trials with that. Being a mom and having your mom kind of mother you at the same time is extremely difficult. I received a lot of judgment about being a teen mom. So I was doing the same thing that lots of other kids or children were doing at my age, and I was the only one being judged for it because I had a bump under my shirt and they didn't. Rileigh and I are very close. Obviously, we grew up together. We have a different bond than me and my other girls. So in July of 2020, I joined TikTok. Our video got quite a few views and we got a bunch of followers. And then every video that I posted after that seemed to go viral for a little while. So my social media is a compilation of family, fun, I love comedy, food, fitness, and then I'm very into faith on my social media. So when I shared that Rileigh was pregnant, there was a combination of people who said, I've been a young grandmother, I am a young grandmother, I was a young grandmother, or you're gonna be so great as a grandmother.
Quick question. At what age do we start wearing our robes, sitting on the porch in our muumuus?
And then there were people who said, no way, this is just for views, she's not even 21. I don't think people believed me about being a grandmother. I think that they thought I was making that story up for views.
Can you tell me about people who say you're promoting teen pregnancy?
A lot of people thought that I was promoting teen pregnancy when I shared my video, although my daughter is 20, so she's not a teen mom. And I can't share my story and how I'm a grandmother without sharing that I was a teen mom.
Do I regret being a 37-year-old grandmother and a 15-year-old mom? No.
I want people to know that if you are a teen mom, you are not alone. There are lots of people who will love and support you through that. I wanted to express myself and tell my full story without hiding things. To the people that comment and are judgmental, I really have nothing to say. It is a little strange to be a grandmother at 37. At first I was a little embarrassed to tell people because I thought they're going to see me as this old lady, but now that I've gotten used to it, I'm really excited. I am a free-spirited mom, but I'm also strict. I'm an overprotective mom for sure.
I'm excited to be an aunt because I don't ever remember having a baby or anything, so I'm excited for something new.
I'm excited because I don't have any little siblings and me and Rileigh are close.
I'm excited to play with it, but if it cries, I'm done.
You don't want to change dirty diapers or anything? I'm excited to be a granddad and have a grandkid to spoil. It makes me feel old though, so.
When I found out Rileigh was pregnant, I was definitely concerned, and you always worry about your kids no matter what the situation is. Even if she's just going to college, I'm worried. It doesn't matter what she's doing, I will always be concerned.
Yeah, I think I literally craved chips and salsa the whole time. That's how I knew I was pregnant, was the blue cheese and the bread and butter pickles.
You ate all of our blue cheese. A lot of people say that you're young and pregnant, which you are young and pregnant, but it's nothing like being 15 and pregnant, I think, because you're at a much better place in life and so much farther along than I was. I couldn't drive. I didn't have a driver's license, which is crazy, and I was still legally like a child having a child.
I really could not imagine doing it. Like, even now, it kind of scares me because I'm so young. There's been a few people, like, think that I'm too young to have a baby since I'm not married, and I'm having a baby by myself, and I'm basically doing it alone. That's, like, a big thing with everybody.
So when Rileigh told me she was pregnant, she didn't actually tell me she was pregnant. She was here at the house and had taken a test with her sister. I went into her bedroom and was helping to straighten things up, and I saw that there was this new box in there, and I was like, oh, that's a nice box, and I opened it, and there were 2 pregnancy tests inside, and they were positive. I said, I found your box, Rileigh, and she said, oh my gosh, I wasn't gonna tell you yet, and she just started crying. So we cried together, and I told her that it was gonna be okay, and everything was gonna be just fine. She was in a better place than I was when I got pregnant. Your gender reveal was so cute. Did you think he was gonna be a girl? Really?
Yes.
Or did you think it was a boy?
Thought it was going to be a boy, but I really wanted it to be a girl, so I was really upset.
But now you're so excited.
Yes.
I'm not really nervous to be a grandmother. I would say that I'm more nervous for my daughter and the things that I know that she's going to experience as a mom and the things that she's going to come to me with as a grandmother.
I don't know why he's sitting like that. It was so funny.
He's holding it like that. I think that being a grandmother is going to strengthen my relationship with Rileigh. We already have an extreme bond, and I think sharing motherhood is just going to make that even stronger. So when I had you and I was younger, of course, I thought, you know, this cycle could continue, and I hope that it doesn't. I don't want this for my kid. I want better for her. So I've imagined that I could be a young grandma, but I could actually be even younger. Thankfully, you didn't continue the cycle. There is really no cycle. My mom was 28 when she had me. I was 15 when I had you, and then you're going to be 20, almost 21 when you have Jaden. I feel like we've really grown up together, and we have a lot in common. People always say we're so similar.
I'm excited to do that with the baby, too. I feel like that's
It'll be
good
weird.
having him so young.
Yeah, it's going to be weird that he's a boy, though.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what to do with him, but maybe he'll let me do his hair and his makeup.
Maybe he will.
But we'll see.
He never does it for me.
I know. He's going to go
8
out
months, and I'm
stuck.
yet to feel him kick. Feel about being a mama.
I'm nervous. I'm getting close to time, so it's getting scary now, but I'm excited.
I can't wait.
I know, excited. I'm just ready for him to be out so I can see him. I just want to stay little forever.
Me too. I don't know what the baby will call me yet. We'll wait and see what he calls me. I am extremely proud of Rileigh. She works extremely hard to make sure that her baby is provided for. She's got a good head on her shoulders, and so I couldn't be more proud of her. I am super excited to be a grandma. I know it's going to be an experience, and it's going to be something different and new, and I can't wait.